What's up, Aries? It's your girl Kelly coming straight at you for the Queen Tarot Bee in Boston. So I had a request to do an Aries singles reading, so I'm going to do that first before I do Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, and the rest. I will be now back in business. As you can see, my office is done, and you can meet Skelly. Skelly. My husband decided it would be a fantastic idea to get a skeleton and make it wear half of my wedding dress and make it go topless. This man, such a Scorpio, so much fun, one of a kind, wouldn't trade him for the world. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Mars, Venus, anywhere that it fits in your chart. If you don't feel that it fits, take what you can, leave what you can, throw out the rest. If you are a cross watcher, welcome to my page. We like cross watchers here. Just know that I will be saying Aries the whole time to keep out the confusion. However, it can come in your energy as well. So just know that you don't have to say, well, Aries did that to me. That's the vice versa energy that I pick up sometimes. And for certain signs, I do it a lot. So for you guys, I'm picking up coming out of some bad habits. You guys have really been, I'm extremely sick, by the way. This pneumonia is back full force, and I'm still here, mainly due to this and my husband. If I looked how I felt, you guys might run away. So if you catch me coughing, then you know why. I feel like you guys are coming out of a heartbreak, out of a tower moment, out of so much that it's kind of hard as a singles to focus on meeting somebody. For you guys right now, I feel like you are focusing on, after using that battle strategy, really trying to pull yourself back together in a way that is loving and caring. You're coming out of a lot of confusion, a lot of inaction, a lot of inactivity. I know this is not what you want to hear. You want to hear that some, prince and princess is going to ride in on their white, shiny horse and save you. But unfortunately, Aries doesn't work that way. There's just been a lot of inactivity around you. And with Pluto finally going direct, you've had a lot of facing yourself to do. So now it's like you have to pick up the parts of you that you faced your shadow self during this whole thing. And now it's like you have to pick up the parts of you that are left that you want to rebuild as a good person. You get to pick and choose who you want to be. And this is really important because you're at a crossroad. You're at a place where you get to rebuild yourself in a way that you can leave out all of those qualities you don't like about yourself. And it's not often that we get this opportunity to do this. Granted, you've been through hell, I'm not going to lie. You've been through a lot to get to this opportunity. However, this opportunity is once in a lifetime, and I want you to remember that. Even though you feel stuck right now and you feel like you can't get out of this mud pit, you can. But it's going to take you picking up the pieces of who you are that you like. The pieces of who you are that don't contain those things about yourself that drive you crazy. We all have our flaws. We all have our things about ourselves that we wish weren't there. This is your opportunity to get rid of those things and pick up the pieces of you that are true, that are loving, that are caring, that are Aries, that energetic, go-get-'em type spirit. Pick those pieces back up and leave out the rest. I feel like right now you're not in a place in your mind to be in a relationship. You are too busy rebuilding everything you've lost. And I know a lot of you have lost a lot during all these retrogrades. I'm not even going to get into all the retrogrades. It's nightmarish. But you feel like you have limited options and you feel like you have a limited range of emotion right now. You've been through so much. It's like you've been through You've been through the battle. You planned your strategy. You've cut out all these people from your life that are no longer serving you or are two-faced, are doing these things that you could do without. I have to stop and breathe because my baby belly is very, very big. So, you're not really mentally in a place to be in a relationship right now. And until you figure out who you are again and rebuild yourself, no matter what age you are, rebuilding yourself is scary. Until you get to that place where you rebuild yourself and you truly love who you are, then and only then are you going to be ready. It's telling you right now with the Ace of Swords that you're not ready. You're still sorting out the truth from the lies from the people that were around you. With the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Wish card, you're still sorting out all of these cups around you. You're still sorting out who's what, what's who, who's truthful, who's full of it. You're picking up the pieces of that. And also with the Page of Cups in reverse, you're picking up the pieces of the people you've lost from your life, the people you've had to cut out from your life. And that's not easy to do because I think for a lot of you, there were a lot of people you had to cut out that you weren't expecting. People that were very, very close to you, people that were close to your heart, people that you trusted. And you found out they weren't very trustworthy. And so this is a really, really important time for you to realize that these people had some serious untruths to them. And they weren't good for you. They weren't good for what was going on in your life. It was time for them to go. They were holding you back from wish fulfillment for their own selfish needs. And it wasn't out of love, the way that they portrayed it to you. And so getting past this is going to be really hard, but it's very important. But they are telling you that you can do it. You've got the Ten of Cups here. You can do it. You can get past this. You can get past this whole, I can't believe this person would do this to me. You can trust again. You can love again. Whether it's a family member, a friend, a significant other, whatever it is, whoever did these things to you, you can get past it. How? By rebuilding yourself in a way that you love. You have to truly love who you are inside and out. It's telling you, you can come out the Empress. You can come out on top with this Ten of Cups, even after going through all this. The lies, the deception, there's just so much in this, so much emotion. But you can come out on top. And you can bring this cycle to an end. This cyclical unhappiness and untruthfulness and people bringing you down and the crab in the barrel mentality, pulling each other down to try to get to the top. Only you can change that about your situation and truly love yourself enough to give this to yourself instead of this. You can either continue down this path with people who aren't there for your best interest, or you can start new. You can pick up the pieces and you can keep moving and build yourself into somebody so brand new and so beautiful that nobody can stop you. People are expecting you to fall right now, Aries. They're expecting you to fall and to stay down. They clearly haven't met an Aries. When we fall down, we get back up even stronger, even better, even more beautiful than we were before. You've had a lot of trickery, a lot of liars, a lot of people with bad habits that ruined opportunities for you. I mean, there's just a lot here. Some of you may have lost jobs due to these people. You may have had some jealous coworkers who were in a mind frame of jealousy or envy. But you've had a lot of trickery around you with the Seven of Cups. There's been a lot of options and choices that no matter which way you went, you felt trapped. And I feel this is pertaining to personal life and job. These people around you have put you in a position where no matter which way you went, you felt trapped. No matter which way you went, it was a tower moment. It was a moment of transition, you just losing everything, your ass over tea kettle, no matter which decision you made. So know that no matter which one of these decisions you made, it would have had the same outcome. That's what this is showing me. So if you're on yourself about a decision you made to confront somebody or to confront a situation you felt uncomfortable with, a job situation, a love situation, no matter which way you chose to go with the Seven of Cups, it would have ended in a tower moment and a major transformation for you. You would have had this major moment of breakdown. You would have been ass over tea kettle no matter which decision you made. You would have lost your ass. Because there was a lot of trickery there with the Magician, the Devil, the Three of Wands. I feel like they took opportunities away from you that were available, that these opportunities didn't belong to them. But I feel like it was a control thing. It was something that they could do to get back at you. And it's not necessarily that you did anything to them. This is a jealousy. This is an envy. So trying to be in the mind of being in a relationship after being through all this, I don't see you being ready. And I see if you do get into a relationship, you're really, royally going to fuck it up. I'm not going to lie to you. You're really royally going to fuck it up. You've got to get through all of this deceit and all of this hurt and all of this pain before you can engage with another person in a healthy manner. You want to get into a toxic relationship? Now's your opportunity. But if you want something healthy, clear this all away. It's like after the storm comes. Breathe. Ooh. It's like after the storm comes and there's all this rubble, and you're looking around thinking, what am I going to do? But think a couple years down the road when you're rebuilt. You've rebuilt your house, your home. A house and a home are two different things. Remember that. You've rebuilt your house, your home. You've rebuilt the love you have for yourself. You no longer feel hopeless. You no longer feel like everyone in your life has deceived you. Then is the time to worry about a relationship, guys. Then is the time to look toward healthy engagement with another person. None of this is healthy to bring with you into a relationship. This person would be so stressed out they would leave. Oh, we got her pushing on my ribs. I wonder why I can't breathe. But I feel like they stole opportunities from me that didn't belong to them with this Three of Wands in reverse. Opportunities of travel, of moving, of getting away from the situation so it didn't turn into this big cluster of emotional distress, of people pretending to care about you that didn't. Family members that pretended to care but really didn't. And I feel like you found out in some harsh ways that these family members really didn't care about you. These family members were out for self. These family members were out to take away your opportunities because they didn't have the same opportunities. They didn't work at their life. They didn't put in the same effort that you did. You put in the effort, Aries. They did not. They didn't want to see you have these opportunities. So they pretended to have a, how do I want to put it? What are they saying to me? Give me a minute. They're talking. It's like a form of sabotage. They didn't put in that same work. They're still sitting there doing the same thing they were doing 20 years ago, right? You put in so much work, so much effort, so much hard work at working on yourself, at working at loving yourself and learning how to have a healthy relationship. But this person, it's like they pretended to have goodwill toward you. But with the Six of Wands here in reverse, this victory, this is not what they wanted for you, even though this is what they acted like they did, if that makes sense. This Queen of Cups, this person around you, had ill will towards you. Emotionally manipulative, sneaky, lies, deception, and no love there. This holy grail of love is upside down. Pretending to care, pretending to love, pretending to be there for you. All the while, they're taking away opportunities from you that you've deserved. You've worked hard for. You've been through hell for. This person was trying to take away those opportunities. Whether it be family, a friend, co-worker, they took opportunities from you that you don't even know about yet. You may have caught them just in the nick of time of taking an opportunity from you that was really important. I'd say this person probably doesn't work because they stay at home doing some hard work against you. And it's a frame of mind that they're in. But they want you to see that, oh, they're working with you. They want you to think illusionary. To me, this looks like an illusion. Behind the scenes working against you. While in front of you, oh, look at what I'm doing for you. This is a very manipulative person or persons. And I feel a sense of disappointment here. Somebody from your childhood may have come back. Family member, a friend, a significant other, whoever that person might be for you. This person came back. And what you expected them to have, this emotion towards you, they paid you swords you. They cut you right off. No effort, no nothing. It was like you didn't even exist. And this is someone you definitely have a past with. A parent, step-parent, a friend, a family member, an uncle, an aunt. And you thought they would be there for you. You thought that they would want to be a part of this rebuilding of your life. And instead, you got a real quick message from them that they didn't want anything to do with it. It's time for you to break out of this. You've got the Chariot reversed. You can't move until you get rid of this Wheel of Fortune that's in the reverse. You need to pick up those pieces, like I said. After the storm hits and you're standing there thinking, oh shit, what am I going to do? My house blew away, all my shit is in the middle of the street or floating down the street. You've got to pick this up. And this is the messenger telling you, you got ass over tea kettles. By the universe. For what reason? Only you know. But you have to pick this up. You have to clean it up in order for you to be able to move forward. And be in a healthy, responsive relationship. So you're too busy worrying right now with this Nine of Swords. You're in this anxious place. You're tired of having to stand up for yourself. You're tired of people who take things that don't belong to them, take advantage of you, take until you have nothing left to give. You're still in this spot. So until you move past this spot, what you desire The chances you want to take on a relationship are not there. Is it unfair? With the Justice card in reverse, with the Hierophant? Absolutely. But it's necessary to rebuild you into a better you, for a better future. They took these opportunities. They're gone. Whatever you have left, pick it up, rebuild yourself, and get back on track. Chin up, Aries. Chin up. You have to fight. It's time to fight to bring yourself back. Pick up those pieces of you that are beautiful, that are shiny, that are new. Put them back together, babies. You deserve it. Put them back together. You deserve this. Only like this. And once you do what the universe needs you to do, it will serve its karma. To the people who have wronged you, who have maybe cheated on you, done you dirty, talked behind your back, took your opportunities away, took your money that didn't belong to them, whatever it is for you, in your situation, when you get yourself right, the universe is going to get itself right. Until then, you're not in any place to go jumping into a relationship unless you want toxicity. Sorry, my single Aries, but gotta spit that truth at you. Pick up the pieces of you that are beautiful. Aries is a beautiful sign. You guys are beautiful. Stop forgetting that. Stop allowing other people to take that away from you. Don't ever allow someone to take away the beauty that you have inside. That big heart, that honest heart, that truthful self that you are, that glowing, shining person that when you walk in the room, everybody looks. Don't let somebody take that away from you. Chin up, Aries. This is your girl, Kelly, coming straight at you for the Queen Tarot B in Boston. I'll catch you on the flip side. And when I catch you, I better see you with your chin up. Bye, guys.